Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise to our boy Yahweh Shem Yahshai, or Shem Kodash. God, Hallelujah, Yahweh Shem Yahshai, or Shem Kodash. As in ancient Hebrew, saying all praise to Yahweh in the name of Yahshai, in the name of the Spirit. Yahweh is the correct name for the God of the Bible, who the world ignorantly called Jehovah, God, or Yahweh. His son's true name in the Hebrew is Yahushai, who the world ignorantly called Jesus Christ. I want to give the honors and to elders and apostles of Great Millstone. And shalom to all the brothers and mountain pushing this word in sincerity and in truth. To all that believe in this gospel, shalom. Brothers are from Camp James, Jamaica, and today's walk and talk. Just want a little unpacking on the elder apostle to our blessed. He did on basically UN. Plan to tackle dangerous conspiracy theories about our leaders, plotting secretly. Basically take over the world. Maybe not in so many words, but Scripture says we're in a brother there is Ashimar. God said it yesterday, Scripture says shake the hand, let me go into the gates of the nobles, so the elites them and I'm gonna get exposed. And ultimately, we know them have to make them move. You see me? And once they make them move, Moses make his move as well. Checkmate, slavery time. So welcome it. We've been shaking one bit. All this cracker does though, I give it more fuel for the fire. Because it's inevitable. We're just living prophecies. But with all that's been taking place in the earth right now, there's another prophecy what will fulfill as well, and it's our persecution them will come for. We know that. You see me? And based on the move now, because the UN a couple of days ago, if I'm not mistaken, signed off now with an agreement with the World Economic Forum for basically them Agenda 2030, the accomplishing the goals of Agenda 2030. So we see why them not want to get rid of we now. Because we've been exposing the World Economic Forum, we've been exposing the least spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahshai, of course the Most High, been exposing him. As when we go to the precept here in the book of 2 Thessalonians 2 and verse 3 says, let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come except there come a falling away first, and that man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition. So the son of perdition right now, the Edomites, the devil himself, is being revealed. Right? Who opposeth and exalted himself above all that is called God, or that is worshipped, so that he as God sitteth in the temple of God, showing himself that he is God. And a simple way to find this out, just go Google and type in God. As he also called what images. And they pick himself as the Most High, and they pick himself as the Son of the Most High, and they pick himself as the angels, So, precept fulfilled, cracker. It says, remember ye not that when I was yet with you, I told you these things. And now ye know what withholdeth, that he might be revealed in his time. And this is the time he's now being revealed. All them plots, him secret wiles, right? And Scripture says, hide us from the secret counsel of the wicked, right? Them world agenda for chip the world. That's the ultimate agenda, chip everybody, with that MOTB. Right, where gone bad now, can't even call what it is, Code up everything nowadays just to prevent the videos from being strike. Why? Too much information I bring out upon him. You don't want that, but he can't stop it. Verse 7 says, for the mystery of iniquity doeth already work, only he who now let it will let until he be taken out of the way, because him will be brought down. It says, and then shall that wicked be revealed, whom the Lord shall consume with the breath, with the spirit of his mouth, which are the spirit. The scripture says what? The Most High speaketh by his servants and prophets. Right? It says, and shall destroy with the brightness of his coming, which I wish is literally coming. You know, I think it's that Isaiah 60, 61. No, Isaiah 63. You know. So is this that coming from Basra? So I wish I coming for them, fuck them up. You know, and we come tell them say, hey, alien invasion, when they might try to tell up on TV, you know, it's not no real alien invasion, it's the son of the Lord returning. And these so-called alien craft or UAP or UFOs, they might talk about, you know, it's the chariots coming back to give salvation unto the nation of Israel and ultimately destroy these Edomites. So we're bringing these information out. Esau don't want it out. So I might try a thing, you know, which is the most I set him up if he come against his anointed, you know. It's just like touch not my do my prophets, no I'm touching not my anointed. That maybe the other way around. Or paraphrase it. And she say, he that toucheth you, toucheth the apple of his eyes. So he's like he most like full justification for fuck him up. You know, which is all in the they call it no of your abortion, no shy. You know, but we bringing out this information, exposing this devil, right? In Jamaica, it's an informer for dead. You know, so informer always get brushed on. We have to witness protection, and you have to have witness protection and everything there. And that's what we're doing right now. You know, we're exposing these devils, so therefore we have to get witness protection when them come, because they are coming. You know, the scripture says this. We'll go to Matthew chapter 24. You know, I'm going to start at verse 8. It says, all these are the beginning of sorrows, because scripture speak about pestilence, earthquakes, uproars of the people, nation rise against nation, and we're in that time right now. You know, so if these scriptures are fulfilled, what will come next? It says, then shall they deliver you up to be afflicted, and shall kill you, and ye shall be hated of all nations for my name's sake. That's the time that's coming in right now. Our persecution. You know? It says, and then shall many be offended, and shall betray one another, and shall be hated of one another. And we see that happen. You know, during the whole lockdown, right? People who were not for it basically turn against who is for it, and vice versa. Right? But we know we will become the hated of the hated, you know, the worst. Because we won't get blamed for everything. And a whole heap of lie going to tell upon we. You know. And just as how they lied and well, never read them say them crucify me thought the truth basically. And I see him so them going basically demonize us for speaking the truth. You know. Scripture says this, so I'm going to go to Revelation 3 and verse 21. Revelation 2 verse 10, it says, fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil, yeah, the same man who exposed, make him world know say my devil, right, and point him out, him do it. He did it. You see? It says, fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison. So them going to charge you, you know, hate speech, insurrection, and go charge for that, sedition, all them bullshit there. And going to make up some bogus charges and show up on us, throw up on TV. So we never say. We see a thing of us, an imagery of someone look like us doing something that we never do. To see no words, all these things, like what them they are shy. You know, testify falsely against him. Servant is not greater than his master. It says, behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison, that he may be tried. So it's all about the testing of our fidelity. It says, and he shall have tribulation 10 days, which go back to us a number of time we don't know specifically. It says, be thou faithful unto death, and I'll give thee a crown of life. So it's all about enduring unto the end. You know, enduring all the hell we will face. But when he saw forward, Scripture says this, witness protection. So we're not supposed to fear. Um, Isaiah 59 verse 19, it says, so shall they fear the name of the Lord from the west, and its glory from the rising of the sun. When the enemy shall come in like a flood, the Spirit of the Lord shall lift up a standard against him. So there will be the divine intervention on our behalf here. Where you're going to come, not sure, but as we get spiritual power, the angel may come and, defend brothers, move brothers around, well, we're not sure. But there will be divine intervention. That spirit, that standard will be lifted. Our divine intervention, and that's coming. So very soon, our life will be, will be persecuted. Right? The east out way, family are turning against you when the pressure get too heavy. Giving in to the wickedness of the society. Alright, but it's all plans of Yahweh Shai. And part of it, you see, will be delivered as well, as we'll be faithful unto death. So that's it. It's a few words on the whole issue coming into pass, and the prophecy coming to pass. People supposed to boost our faith. The Lord warned of us these things, So hope this is the different intellect out there, giving our praise to our poet, how about Shem Shai, about Shem Kakadash. The one that's into elders and apostles of great stone. So the one